Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Langa here, and today I'm just back with a little short video. This is basically an update on what was supposed to be my 100 days of video challenge. So, as you notice, if you just look through the videos that I've uploaded, basically I've dismally failed that challenge. So, what I just decided to do was sort of update on what happened and sort of move from there. And in this update, what I'm also going to do as well, as you can see, is that I'm just doodling. It's just a thing that I used to like to do, so I'm just doing it to keep the video going along as well. Something I used to do as a kid. So I'll just be drawing a couple of random things on this piece of paper while I talk about the 100 days of video challenge and what happened. So basically, I got busy and I got distracted over the last few days, over the last few weeks actually. So I ended up just not uploading any more videos. I've recorded a bunch of stuff and I stopped uploading the stuff. So that's part of what happened with the 100 days of video challenge. So what I've actually decided to do now is that I will keep on uploading videos, but those videos will sort of be uploaded whenever I find the time and manage to upload stuff. And I will try to include the day that it would have been in the challenge for those particular videos when I upload them. So that's the plan at the moment. About the challenge itself has been quite interesting because I found it really challenging in terms of just getting the sound that I recorded and the videos uploaded and editing everything and all that. So that was a real time drain, and it's still a real time drain. Even a video like this, I still need to sync audio and stuff before I upload the video. So that was a real interesting challenge. I think I've learned one or two things during this challenge as well. Regarding like the process of actually creating content and all that. One thing that I do think I will try to do moving forward with these videos is sort of like plan it out a bit more in terms of the structure of the video and getting a bit more material to work with, that kind of stuff, you know, make it a bit more professional, if you can put it that way. So I probably will make a couple more videos similar to this where I just doodle and sort of ramble on like this. And yeah, at the moment I'm just drawing my favorite the thing that I used to really enjoy drawing, which was the eyes. I always found them very easy to draw because you just basically make like a circle and shade it out and all that. So that was usually quite a fun thing for me to draw as well. I always noticed the one thing that helps a lot when drawing is making use of the little strokes. I tend to find a lot of people who aren't very artistic or who don't draw much, they tend to like to sort of like just go for straight lines when they're drawing stuff. I tend to find that doesn't really help that much. But yeah, the use of multiple little strokes tends to create better looking images from what I've learned over the years. I actually haven't drawn something like this in a long time, so it's actually quite an interesting throwback from. So yeah, the other thing I've just been thinking about lately has just been like the amount of contents that came out this year. So in 2019, like the way things like Endgame came out, Disney is popping up with like their whole new thing. I was checking out The Mandalorian, which is a really good show as well. So that was quite fun to watch. What I also find interesting as well is the way big YouTubers are sort of like diversifying very quickly. I'm seeing like a lot of people on YouTube, like the likes of Phil DeFranco and all that, sort of going for like things like podcasts and TV show type format videos, things like that. So it's really interesting. It's like I was just saying, is basically like watching people become the very thing that they that they were created to destroy. The way YouTube was like becoming that thing that was taking down the old style of television, but now all the YouTube people are moving over to creating that type of content, which actually kind of makes you wonder, like, what happened to like the old style of videos, you know? What was wrong with that? Because I've found, as someone who watches a lot of YouTube videos, that a lot of like the content that I used to enjoy, the people used to create it, has either sort of like died down, or the format has changed so much. Like the types of videos that they used to make have changed so rapidly that it's barely the same thing. I also tend to find that, from what I've been seeing, maybe it's also because I've been sticking to specific channels, you don't get that much like good new content on YouTube these days. A lot of the decent content that you get is related to sort of news updating and keeping track with like the latest trends and stuff like that, like what's happening in politics and all that. But you don't see a lot of like really new good content. So that's a bit of a concern on my part. So that's one thing I'll sort of be looking out for in the next few days, just looking for like new interesting content on YouTube itself and stuff to check out. So yeah, so far I've drawn an eyeball, something else I was sort of supposed to turn into a tree. This was supposed to be sort of a box. There's a line here. I'm going to try to turn this X into something interesting. And then we've got a star over here. I wonder if this type of thing is entertaining in any degree. Like watching someone randomly draw stuff on a piece of paper. I personally find this kind of therapeutic. Thing is still pretty random though as well. What I'll probably do in future as well is sort of make videos similar to this, where I sort of have a theme or goal behind it, which is sort of another thing that I'll sort of start using this channel for as well. Sort of just using it as a way to track certain personal life goals of my own. So using the 100 days of video challenge, which is no longer really a thing. It's now just basically tracking videos uploaded over the next, I don't even know how many days. I'll have to update that in the description for this video. I don't know how many days these videos have been, but yeah, that's the way that things go. So what I'm just gonna do to avoid making this video specifically go on for too long is that I'm gonna cut off the video just now, and I'm just gonna draw a little peace sign here. Is this the Mercedes-Benz logo or the peace sign? Barely know anymore. But yeah. that's it for today. This is just basically a video slash a bit of random rambling. Yeah, I'm gonna just end the video there. Thanks for watching and peace, I guess. That's it, and I'm out.